Let's begin now and move into our meditation. So it's always such a good idea to begin with the breath, simply bringing one's awareness to the breath moves us inwards. And as the meditation begins, already the energies within are accelerating as the Arcturians are with us, charging up our energies. So it is required of us, of course, to enter more deeply into one's own being, to breathe into the body, to allow the body to relax and let go. The body loves to let go and is quite capable of taking care of itself without our interference. So we leave the body to itself, knowing that it is programmed for ascension. It knows what to do. And we begin to experience more deeply our own beingness within. So let us move to the crown, and with an open crown, draw down the I Am presence through your crown and into your high heart. The I Am presence, of course, descends all the way from Source itself, through your multi-dimensional selves, into your physical presence. And you allow the energy of I Am to expand within your chest. Your connection to Source, your connection to Soul. And move your I Am presence now down into your foundation, your pelvic area. I am. And downwards into Mother Earth, into Gaia's core, her crystalline core, her heart and soul. As you become a column of light through all dimensions. Feeling the heart, the soul within. And you simply let go and allow. You surrender to the divine flow, as the divine simply flows through you. Divine light, divine love. And as you surrender more deeply, there's nothing you need to do, nowhere to go, and nothing to get. You simply are. The purity of consciousness, the purity of your light. And you experience yourselves no longer as the physical presence, but as light, as consciousness beyond form. And yet, your light, your consciousness is joined with your vessel and the materiality of the third dimension. And your physical body becomes illuminated with the light of your presence, your consciousness. So you rest in your divine presence, content to simply be beyond doing. And you rest, you breathe, and you receive, and your column of light continues to expand and to rise in frequency. The crystals are activated. The crystal temple of Arcturus at a frequency which we can all tolerate has activated around our circle. And you may perhaps see or sense or feel its geometries of light, its colours, and the Arcturian frequency which it brings to us. And from our high heart, we move our heart energy around our circle, connecting through the heart to each other, to Gaia, to the Arcturian presences, and all the beings of light who join our circle within this crystal temple. Immediately our own energy becomes strengthened and empowered, and we allow our heart to soften, to relax, to become gentle as the harshness of protection is lowered. We do not need protection here. We do not need to be afraid of being vulnerable. For it is the gentleness within the heart that allows it to open and expand, to receive. And a wonderful feeling of connection, no longer feeling separated or alone, a deeper experience in human relationships. The body needs to relax. The more divine light can be received. If you wish, you may picture within your third eye our group within the crystal temple. You're aware of your foundation. And from your foundation, you allow the light from below to move upwards through your central column. Move now to the top of your head and to your higher mind, above the physical mind. And we connect to each other through the higher mind. And the higher mind is aware of the many presences that are with us as we all come together in the heart and higher mind, creating a powerful group energy. And we feel or sense or experience the higher self coming together into oneness with the group, with the temple, with the guides and teachers. And you rest while the energy continues to expand and elevate. Giuliano, Enioa, the temple masters, the council of elders are all present and many galactics, angels and archangels, are also sending in their energies. For us, just simply to surrender to the divine flow and receive all that is offered. So we ask Giuliano to work with us. Become aware of high above you. High above your oversoul. And from your oversoul, its line of connection to you, into your soul star chakra above your head. And Giuliano is assisting you to experience your oversoul's connection to you, as this connection moves through your crown and into your high heart. And an expansion takes place. Around your crown and your soul star chakra. Down into your high heart. And you become more familiar with the higher light of self, with the experience of your higher self. And your higher mind. Activates more of your connection to it. It is not an experience of thought as you know it. It is empty, still. And yet able to access whatever it needs and feel that expansion moving outwards in a circle of energy from just above the top of your head. expanding in a circle out into your aura. Increasing your ability of higher awareness and your ability to receive higher thoughts, higher thinking from the higher realms. Without words. And draw this energy down into your high heart. Let it settle within the high heart. As you move more deeply into the high heart, being aware of the high heart, both in front of you and behind you. And a blossoming heart energy builds and expands outwards into your aura. And you become aware of your chakras from your soul star to your high heart. So filled with light. And connect now your heart to your solar plexus. Still holding your I am presence in your foundation. And the energy rises through your foundation into your solar plexus, into your heart, and continues upwards as it wishes to flow. Within this crystal temple, its beauty increases as you come more and more into resonance with its frequency. And as its frequency rises, as your frequency rises, taking you just a little bit higher than you have been before. As the temple masters raise your frequency, gently moving upwards through your aura, clearing on its way, restoring balance and harmony. Aligning you to a higher frequency. And you see the brilliant crystal in the center. And as you connect to it with your third eye, its brilliance increases as the temple masters transmit to you through your third eye a healing light, an energy of activation coming through in light, in geometries of light. Simply allow your transmission to go wherever it wishes and to do what it wishes to do. As these structures of light, language of light, geometries of light move through each of your bodies. Mental, emotional, physical and etheric. As you fill with new structures of light, new frequencies of light, merging into the third dimension. And your experience of your fifth dimensional self gradually merging step by step into a physical body. Brings the experience of great peace and bliss within. So peaceful. Such bliss. And you are able to receive and experience more and more love moving through the high heart and all of your chakras. A whole chakra system being raised in its frequency and brought into alignment. And you surrender to it and make that simple shift from human consciousness to divine consciousness, as you move behind the human and above the human aspect in consciousness. Filled with unconditional love and compassion. Nothing to judge. So look to your sun now. See it shine in brilliance. Its golden light. As your sun connects heart and soul to you, send your connection, your heart and soul, to your sun. And the presence of Jesus Sananda is there within the sun. As your heart goes out to him, you receive his love, his Christed light, which he holds for you, for all humanity, and all life upon this planet. As you gaze upon him, he expands his energy. And asks, will you receive him? As he moves into your aura, into your heart and being, embracing you, embodying you, his unconditional love and purity. You feel the presence within you of purity, of love free from judgment. The Christed state of being, above the lower planes, clear and bright, golden white. And the Christed state of being simply is. And as you experience through Jesus Sananda the fifth dimensional state of being. It is only love and light, and that is all there is. Density, negative emotions, judgments do not exist here. And you may experience that you no longer need them. And your frequency is raised a little more. Your awareness can expand your perception out into the galaxy. And there is only peace and calm, love and light, a blissful state of presence. Individual in your consciousness, yet blending in one with everything that is there, as if you are part of everything, everyone, all connected by the one light of source, all part of the one light of spirit, the love of Creator God. Connecting everything into oneness. All part of the one source of creation. And you are also source, creation. It feels far away from the limitations of the human self. Your experience of being so much more. Yet you also embrace with great love and compassion the human part of you, as the human consciousness is also expanding, rising and evolving. You are expanded into the galaxy, and the crystal temple accommodates. For the crystal temple is both around you and within you. So on this time of the Wesak full moon, Lord Buddha comes forward. He draws to you the pink light of divine love from the planet Venus. As the very beautiful beings of Venus connect to you, to everyone within the circle. Bringing in to the golden light within your heart a rose pink. Your consciousness continues to elevate within the crystal temple. The whole temple is filled with the pink light of love. And you can absorb it into your aura. Let it come into your emotional body. Rise upwards from emotion into feeling of the high heart. As Lord Buddha frees you from emotional attachments. To the lower planes. It is as if you feel yourselves floating. And to assist you in freeing yourself from attachments, his partner, Goddess Kuan Yin, comes to join him. Gifting you with her compassion. Be soft and gentle as you receive her. As compassion enters into your heart. and begins to expand. For within compassion is forgiveness. As you allow this experience of compassion, which Kuan Yin brings to you, all that receives compassion is automatically forgiven. And through forgiveness, you are free. Buddha, Kuan Yin, Jesus Sananda, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, as you receive unconditional love, compassion, purity, and freedom from attachment. Returning to your enlightened state of being. And now, we see their presence is when the huge etheric crystal in the center of the temple, which is glowing ever more brightly, filled with gold and white and pink and ruby light, which fills the whole temple. And you continue to receive. And within your vision, you see Mount Fuji in Japan, the magnificent, majestic mountain capped in snow. And Metatron's etheric crystal is there, holding his undifferentiated light. And it comes to the crystal in the temple. And you receive through your crown and third eye the brilliant, white, undifferentiated light of Archangel Metatron. And he brings geometries of light into your DNA. So now, simply relax within the temple as the energies simply swirl around. Allow them to move within you as they wish, without interference. You remain in the divine flow. And you draw your awareness into the body and into your foundation. And Archangel Metatron places a pyramid of his brilliant light over you. And an inverted pyramid of his brilliant light below you as they intersect each other. in the middle, around your solar plexus. And these two pyramids spin in opposite directions. And you are a 3D human and a 5D being of light. Simultaneously, your light body around your physical body. And now you ground into the earth, anchoring into Mother Earth, into Gaia. And as the meditation draws to an end, you hold your energy. You hold your frequency. The energies will continue to build within you over the next 24 hours. So spend plenty of quiet time that you may receive all that is available at this very special and powerful time. So ensure now that you feel present within the body, within your foundation, aware of your environment, connected to the earth. Open your eyes whenever you feel ready and bring the two worlds together